This YouTube short I made of an aluminium lock being destroyed by a gallium metal key got me over 14 million views, and I thought it was time that I revisited it and responded to some of the most common questions. A lot of people seemed shocked to find out that some of the locks are made from aluminium and some just threw Master Lock under the bus. The truth is, many lock manufacturers make aluminium locks, including American Lock, Pack Lock, Master Lock, Abus, Bergwachter and many others. Why? Well, aluminium is light, cheap and durable. Gallium is such a cool metal. Barely a solid at room temperature, with a melting point of 29.9 degrees centigrade, it easily melts into a liquid in your hand. This alone caused a lot of concern in the comments, with people convinced I'll be poisoned or die or otherwise be incapacitated. While it is corrosive to metals and should not be eaten, injected, inhaled or put into your eye, it is otherwise harmless if handled. It can stain the skin and could cause some irritation in some people though, so it's best to wear gloves. Both gloves, as I've been told multiple times. You can see here that having warmed my gallium up so it becomes liquid, I can now use an old file to scratch into the protective aluminium oxide layer and try to get the gallium to have direct contact with a pure aluminium underneath. Gallium forms alloys with many metals, including aluminium and even steel, readily diffusing into grain boundaries of the metals, leading to extreme loss of strength and ductility in a process called liquid metal embrittlement. While we wait, let's address probably the most popular comments about the way I pronounce aluminium, because some people really got worked up about it. British chemist Humphrey Davy, who spent many experiments trying to isolate the metal, first named the element in 1808, and he went with aluminium. However, in 1811, Davy referred to the name aluminium in a lecture as a possible permanent name, and then the following year published a textbook in which he used the spelling aluminum. Just to be annoying, both aluminium and aluminum have remained as legitimate spellings, with aluminum being the most common spelling in the US and Canada, and aluminium the most common in the rest of the English-speaking world. So here we are, some time on, to look back at our aluminium padlocks to see how the gallium has done. While they look very similar to before, we can see that the gallium has been absorbed, and internally, a degenerate aluminium gallium alloy, algar, should have formed. Indeed, the locks are so brittle I can literally snap them in half with my hands. For those of you who are particularly safety conscious, I've not found any articles that say that the algar alloy formed here is unsafe to handle, but again, it's best to wear gloves, not least because it's really messy stuff. A cool property of algar alloy is that it will produce hydrogen in water. Please don't try this at home. So there we have it. Destroying more locks with liquid gallium. I hope I answered your questions satisfactorily and that you found the video fun. If you did, please leave a like. Consider subscribing to my channel if you want to see more content like this. And of course, stay safe and I'll see you next time.